Welcome to the Dog Pass Show. Today we're talking about Great Danes, and who better to join us than Prima. She runs PAWS, which is a rescue here in Texas, and they specialize in Great Danes.
Great Danes are very affectionate dogs, and when they are put in a shelter, they just don't do well. So I decided that although I'm not going to work in a shelter, I'm still going to rescue the Great Danes that end up in shelters so they don't have to stay there. Being that they're such large dogs, the expenses are much higher. They eat more. When you take them to the vet and do surgeries, they go by the weight, so everything at the vet clinic costs more. For people that want the Great Danes, we tell them, just like you put money aside for your kids for college, put money aside for the dog's veterinary care. People think, well, you have a Great Dane, you need a big house. You do not need a big house, because no matter how big your house is, they're going to be right there in the same room with you. They really are couch potatoes. It usually lays upside down.
That's how I sleep too, so that's good.
There he is.
How much does Moose weigh?
Moose is underweight, but he is currently at 150.
Woo.
He actually was part of a cruelty case. I decided to go ahead and adopt him. The ones that you see that are well behaved are because someone spent a lot of time socializing them, training them. Their sweet personality, more and more of them become therapy dogs. They become service dogs, and they go to hospitals, they go to nursing homes. And the best thing about it is that they're so tall, you don't have to bend to pet them. Often we get a dog that someone says, I bought a Great Dane puppy, here it is. And what we're getting is Great Dane Lab. And we know it because the dog is 70 pounds. So you got to watch out for those backyard breeders. The good thing about adopting an older dog as opposed to getting a puppy, you already know the personality of the dog. You already know if it's okay with kids. With a puppy, you're not really sure if it will develop certain tendency. One of which for Great Dane is a prey drive. A lot of people think because of the Dane, it was Denmark. Great Dane originated in Germany, and the use for the Great Dane was to hunt hogs. If you look at the AKC, a lot of Great Danes, the show dogs, they actually have the cropped ears. And the reason why they cropped the ears was when they will go to hunt hogs, the hogs will bite them and they shake their head. It looks like you murdered someone in the house. That is less and less common nowadays. There's no really need to crop the ears. The European Danes are a lot stockier. They have bigger jaws. They drool a whole lot more. They can get as heavy as 200 pounds. The American Great Danes are not as thick. They're a little taller. Their jaws are not as long. Their snout is a little longer. Personality-wise, they're all Great Danes. They're all lap dogs. They all think that they're humans. Well, lifespan for Great Dane nowadays, it's 10, 11, even 12 or older.
So Primo was telling me all about what caused a Great Dane to have such a short lifespan.
Advancements in both heartworm prevention and detection have helped the average Great Dane lifespan. It can be detrimental to a Dane puppy if they're given the wrong food. Always consult your vet. Great Danes are far more likely to have bloat than many other breeds. It's advised all Great Danes should avoid activities such as running after a meal for 90 minutes to 2 hours.
It is fixable. You got to catch it really quick. If you press the stomach of the dog, you feel that it's tight. It's like a balloon. You must get it to the vet immediately. Watch the dog after it eats and make sure that it doesn't run or do anything that will make it get more air into the stomach. People don't have as much money to donate. So donations have dropped, but adoption and fosters numbers have gone up. Fosters. If there's more fosters, there's more dogs that we can take. Another way to help, of course, it's donating. And that might be food, that might be dog items, but of course, money is the most needed thing because money pays for vet care. every day I was like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. This is too much. This is hard. I see a lot of horrible things. But then I get the clips from the adopters telling me, hey, my dog just turned 12, or a dog that gets steak for her birthday. I don't get steak for her birthday. And they get to travel all over the country. When I see that, I know that what I'm doing matters. I make a difference in these dogs' life, and it's not for a thank you, but I see where the dog was and I see where the dog is now. And that's the boost that I get to do it one more day.
Well, thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we have plenty more coming. See you next time.